I think every kid in Baltimore City, 99%, who is a product of this environment is thinking about putting their life in danger for a dollar bill. And that's sad. That's Baltimore. Baltimore Club dance is a very unique style that was literally made by the youth of Baltimore.
Unique's programming, Be More Than Dance, has been a great platform to mentor a lot of young people, specifically young African-American males in this city who don't get recreation and outlets to express themselves. He's literally taken young people from the streets to dance, and they've found themselves through this art form.
We host about somewhere between 150 to 200 events a year. If you wanted to do it and you were passionate about it, I would take you in. That simple.
Sorry.
We in West Baltimore at Liberty Rec Center, about to show y'all what a Baltimore Club dance cypher looks like. Let's go. Growing up in Baltimore City, it was definitely hard. I was getting into a lot of trouble. My mother was in and out, my father was in and out as well. My grandmother and my aunt actually raised me. I feel like I couldn't vent because everybody else around me was hurt. I'm not the only one that's going through stuff. If it wasn't for dancing, I could be like, let's be honest, I could be on the corner. I could be, following the wrong crowd. I could be dead. I could be in jail.
And I gave him my testimony that 13 years ago, I used to be a liar, a thief, a drug dealer, a drug user, a robber, a murderer, a DL brother, a fornicator, adulteress, a masturbator, a whoremonger, a sodomizer, a cusser, a smoker, a pickpocket, a gambler, a manipulator, and a rapist. I didn't rape a woman, I raped a grown man that was 29 years old because there was no rules in the drug game.
I created the hurt and the anger, and I put it on the dance floor, and I turned it into positivity. What's going through my head when I'm dancing is, Terry, you better go off.
It has a lot of energy to it. It's raw, it's gritty, it's from the streets of Baltimore.
The beat itself, like that, it makes you want to dance. The 6 basic steps are the SpongeBob, sidekick, heel toe, crazy legs, power step, and the cherry hill.
It's really fast, it's not sped up. It's like really aggressive and raw, and it's just something you have to see for yourself. Well, TSU Dance Crew, ran by Terry, is a great organization. They actually came up under the, Be More Than Dance movement and now have their own movement going on, which is great because That's what real influence is. Real influence is when you can take people and nurture them and help build them and mentor them, and then they're able to go off and spread and plant more seeds to bring up a whole new generation.
I started to teach in 2014. I wanted the culture to spread to other states, other cities, to make it global, worldwide, and universal.
All the clubs are closed now. All of them. Like, there's no real space that incubates this this genre.
When there were no more outlets, we created the outlet.
If we want to solve an issue about violence, and if we want to solve an issue about getting young people out of the streets, then we need to go to the source, and that's creating recreation, creating programming that will help these young people have things that they can look forward to doing and creative outlets to express themselves.
It's not easy, and I commend a lot of these kids because they have the thick skin to make it. But what I do think Baltimore creates is, it creates some of the most artistic minds because art tends to be your only escape.
Yeah, that's Baltimore.